Let's talk about the year 2017 itself for a start, and the high point, of course, is that we delivered a profit of 481 million, and we're now every year, except for their first year of operations, we have delivered a profit in each of those years. The more overarching points, of course, would be that we are today announcing an increase in our lifetime surplus or profit from 3 billion. We've been guiding that up to now. We're now saying it will be 3.5 billion. We're saying that with a quiet confidence. And I think that in terms of maybe what was anticipated by a lot of people for NAMA not so many years ago, when not alone would we not make a profit, but we would make a substantial loss. That is a considerable difference, a very confident 3.5 billion surplus over our lifetime. On the housing side, and particularly on the social housing side, we have provided homes for 8,000 people in the last number of years. We've spent 350 million euro in remediation and in development in that area.
Well, I think if you think in terms of Docklands in May 2014, which is just over 4 years ago, the final approval of Dublin Docklands came through. There was 20 sites in the Docklands scheme, and we had involvement in 15 of those 20 sites. So we've got planning on all 15 sites. We're involved in either funding receivers or actually in joint ventures with Kennedy Wilson and Oaktree, and there's about 2.5 million square feet of activity on a Pleasant where they're under construction, where we have some involvement in all those, and we have de-risked significantly. In 2014 we said if we now had to fund the whole scheme it would cost about 1.9 billion. And now, we'll have got through the scheme and all the sites up and operational, and our funding commitment would have been only about €250 million, and that's going to reduce significantly with our recent deal, with our sale of Boland's Quay to Google. But I mean, people forget, I think NAMA's job is done, but at the end of 2017 we still had a €5 billion balance sheet, which is a substantial balance sheet in anybody's book.
The ones that I suppose I get most excited about are some key strategic assets which have the capability to deliver quite a lot of housing, which is badly needed in Dublin. I'm talking really about sites like the Glass Bottle site, sites along maybe are adjacent to the proposed Metro North development. All of those have great potential. But because of local area plans and that, they're not going to be developed in the next year or two. The maximisation of the value of those sites in terms of financial return to the state, certainly, but also in terms of delivering much needed houses in a coordinated way is something that is going to take 3, 4, 5 years.
Most importantly, for us to be able to do our job and effectively also means that we retain the correct skill set. And obviously in an environment where unemployment is 5.8%, we're almost at full employment, our staff are very much sought after, and we have to fight hard to try and hold on to those skilled people so we can deliver on our objectives.